MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Mike Garcia gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Digging in, Carl Hicks. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair.
Pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Now here's the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Garcia has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Full count now. Two out, nobody on. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Griffey.
First offering on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing.
You can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come use.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
3-0 now. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, Dero. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
Striding into the box, Prince Fielder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Fielder.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hicks at second, Griffey at first, 2 out in the inning. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
1-1 the pitch. Popped him up. Ramirez is there for it. And that's the third out. A couple of walks, but no damage. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Stepping up now, Carl Hicks. He drew a walk his first time up.
Carl Hicks.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he fouls this one off. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Get your pitch and drive. Let's go, big dog.
Throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Let's play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4.
Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Fox.
Number 3, Jimmy Fox.
One down.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Barehanded for 1. Back to first, and he throws it away. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
Happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you too much. Well, so much for that. The error brings 2 runs across the plate, so that did really sting.
Play ball. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. He's out. 3. Out. You're out.
So striding forward now, Carl Hicks. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Right here.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Butler is there, and he has it for the first out.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out.
Ready once again, Ernie Lombardi.
The catcher, number 4, Ernie Lombardi.
Now here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. A's are gone in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Play ball. 3. 4. Take the base.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Carl Hicks. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
In now, Ken Griffey. Left side, but well foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
He's ready now. The pitch.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Prince Fielder, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat starting right now.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners first baseman.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 2-1. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave a couple. They're down 7-1.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out. 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final today. Oakland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Garcia earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 7 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.